So I'm going to fire on from where my teacher, Professor Godini Dara, has stopped. I think that this session today should be galvanized based on the trajectory that has been triggered by Professor Godini Dara. Why? Nigeria is dead, and anybody who thinks otherwise is playing ostrich. The only people for whom Nigeria still exists in its present form are the 65 ethnic nationalities of the Niger Delta who are too scared, who are only interested in the bed covers of their wives, and paying their children's school fees. So because he never attacked your community for Ogoja, he never attacked your house for Ilu Olugo, because he never kill your people for Emoha, for your own, he never reach you. Biniman say wetin affect nose, now it affect eye, now it affect throat. And if you listen to the nice lines of Cornelia, I will just start by saying with this: civis pacem para bellum. He that wants peace, prepare for war. And the only part of Nigeria that is not seemingly prepared for war is the Niger Delta. The reason is simple. It's not because you are uninterested. They have seeded years and decades of mutual distrust. And as a result of that, an Urobo man is a little uncomfortable when you say open. An Ikwere man is looking at what the Ekpeye man is thinking. The Undoni is not, somebody will say the Ogoni and the Andoni. Mutual distrust. Absolutely unnecessary. So what I'm going to advise is simple. We must repudiate everything that Mr. Buhari, General Muhammadu Buhari, said in his last two interviews. That is clear. Because his body language makes you know you are not part of his agenda. So to continue to want to be very Nigerian is like a kid that missed the bus. Number two, we must sound it clearly. Uncle mentioned liberation movement. We must bring everybody who has value, whether that value is positive or nuisance value. We must bring everybody who knows how to operate a gun. I'm sorry, my senator, sir. Because we will not be junketing and talking, jojoing without preparing to war. In strategic studies, in military strategic studies, the only deterrent for attack is to be as prepared as your enemy. Nuclear weapons have been in existence ever since Hiroshima and Nagasaki in 1945. But no other person has fired one. But America has enough to bury the whole world 3 times over. Same thing with the Soviet Union. Who first press, the other one go press. All of us end. In Warri, we say, we die here. Until we are prepared for, we die here. We won't stop. They won't stop. In the backwaters of a place where I was brought up, about 25 kilometers from Ughelli is a town called Uweru. In Uweru, Gambari people carry notice board, put them for junction for Uweru, 6 kilometers from Patani. Right demand, say if Urobo people went there Uweru, not come give them 100 bags of rice, 100 bags of this. They go begin kill our people for Uweru. Where be Uweru? 6 kilometers from Patani. Where be Uweru? 30 kilometers from Yenegua. And you think they never reach your doorstep. We must understand. Uncle said, he quoted Professor Tekena Tamuno, that 13% derivation is equal to 87% deprivation. Everybody is hailing some of the governors here for building some roads. They are building those roads based on 13%. After they have already stolen 70 or 80% of that 13% to be able to build new roads. Now, if you have the 100%, that is, I hope you understand that 87.5% of the total revenue of Nigeria comes from only 7 states. The whole, that is 100 naira for Buhari pocket. 87 of that 100 naira now from your village. You have to understand. So the need for us to come together, how do we do that? All the 65 or less ethnic nationalities in the Niger Delta must sign an ethnic nationality charter. What does an ethnic nationality charter, you can call it a minority rights charter, but I have been advised not to use the word minority. That charter will be able to protect in case push comes to shove. We are still saying in case push comes to shove. Buhari don't shove all of una come on last week that we are all dots in a circle. The gloves are off. Now we must be able to give equal accommodation to an Ope man, to an Ogoni man, to a man from Buki, from a man from Obubra, Iyala, Ikom. We must give the same rights, the same territorial rights within a new federal structure, so that me, Pedro, Biniman, I will not see myself as a lord riding roughshod over other smaller tribes of the Midwest. I will not be scared that I will leave a Fulani Hausa hegemony and move into an Ijaw-dominated hegemony. How do you allay that fear? You must have an ethnic charter from which the constitution of a new country, in case that push really comes to full-time show, derives. That is, the constitution will not be big enough to undermine or deride the fundamental right in that charter that is entrenched, that gives the Ogoni man, even if it's just 70,000 people, the same right of space, self and self within a larger confederation or federation. The Nigerian Federation can never be dismantled the way it is. The reasons are clear. I wrote a paper once on the way of dismantling the Nigerian Constitution, but I know inside of my inside, saying that English now right, it will not work. Para bellum. If you want peace, prepare for war. You may not be aware that when the dawn or the developmental agenda for Western Nigeria, DAWN, was convoked 6 years ago, all the states of the Southwest donated. The most ready part of Nigeria is the Oduduwa people. But constitutionally and in the eye of the world, the most ready part to break from Nigeria, preparedly, is the Midwest region, the old Midwest region. I will tell you why. And to a lesser extent, the remaining parts of the Niger Delta. We were the only ones who never sat down and ceded our space to the British. They had to fight and capture it. So we are annexed into Nigeria by force. And that gives us the right to want to leave it because we were annexed into it by force. Number two, we are the only part of this nation that did the only United Nations recognized paradigm to disengage or engage. We are the only ones who had a referendum. And the international yardstick is 60%. We scored 89.01, which means almost every 9 out of every 10 Pendela, Edo man or Delta man wanted to be together in one space at one time. Now, how does it affect the Niger Delta? Historicity is important. Historiographically, you are the only part of Nigeria outside of the Yorubas, take it or leave it. In 1861, Oba Dosunmu ceded Lagos in perpetuity to the British. Nana Sheke Okoko was forced to sign in 1884. He didn't speak English. But by 1894, he now started knowing how to read English. And he saw what was written. And he said, bah, Farabale, we go nowhere, we die here. So, they took him to Sierra Leone. Same thing happened to Jaja of Opobo. On seeing the lines later, oh, he was the principal supplier of slaves from the hinterland. He said, no, I go no further. They took him in Brazil. Then, King Pepe of Bonny did exactly the same thing. So what does that show? We are a motley of persons of ethnic nationalities with a history of resistance to being part of a Nigeria that we never negotiated or advised to be part for happiness show. To sit down and do nothing is to cripple fast. Finally, before I leave, so that we don't stretch it too much, there is no nation in Europe that is still a nation today that has more than 2 distinct ethnic nationalities federating in that nation. To the extent that the Germans are actually even 4 countries. People don't realize. Everybody in Liechtenstein is German. Germany is German. Austrians are Germans. And half of Switzerland are Germans. That is the truth. Every major ethnic nationality that was part of the Soyuz Soviet, like Union of Soviet Socialist Republics, are now 16 different countries. And countries don't depend on size. We must come together and see the future. And the future is simple. The future in Nigeria is a future born dead. In 1959, Wole Soyinka wrote a play, A Dance of the Forest. And in that Dance of the Forest, he had a character known as Abiku. And he says, those who our mother had given birth to know today that we will be born dead. Nigeria was a satire on the country. All our old heroes past, their deeds are turning into those of outstanding villains. God bless everybody.